What's going on, everybody? James Largo, the Cichlid Shack, thecichlidshack.com. The Cichlid Shack on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Yelp, Google+, Twitter, and just about every other social media outlet you can think of. We are here to do another inventory walkthrough. Those who follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter saw that I posted we got a 19-box shipment in yesterday. So we're going to do a little walkthrough, show you some of the goodies we got. A quick shot of the man, the myth, the legend, Skittles. For those of you who like to buy the unsexed stuff, we have now made available a lot of 1 and 2 inch stuff from our beautiful breeding colonies. Also added to the website as well as for local customers. So a lot of our breeding stock is available in 1 and 2 inch now, which we weren't doing before because we had just moved in here, and we're trying to get our breeding stocked up again and get everything stocked up, get some fish in the tubs growing out. But as you can see now, after being here for a little while, we are pretty stocked up on both 1 and 2 inch fish. This is a little OB Super Red Empress project I'm working on. Is a first male, starting to color up pretty nice. This is the one with the OB gene. Here is one with a dormant OB gene. So if bred, he will produce OBs and regular as well. Hoping this guy gets a whole lot more red, because that's what I'm looking for with breeding him with my big sexy Super Red Empress strain. I'm trying to get a whole lot of red and blue going on. We'll see what happens. Okay, on to what you guys are here to see. Quick shot of some of the show tanks. The Mara Rocks, the 10-inch bad boy. Cadango red fins, Lawandas, some goodies. Really nice Livingstone eye. The Phoenix. This is my breeding colony, but I did get a bunch of nice dragon blood females in. Customer special ordered 6 of them, and I think I got 10 or 12 in. So if anybody's looking for some dragon blood females, hit me up. I'll be adding all of these new fish to the website as well. I got some more albino strawberry females for my breeder male. He's kind of nasty to his females, so I have to keep restocking with females. My German red, really red, really beautiful breeder male. Some 2-inch unsexed available. We will have some out of the tub coming probably within a couple months at 3.5 to 4 inch from him. A second Eureka Red group. Couldn't resist this guy. One from getting this group going. As you can see, very stunning, both of them. Just picked this up from a local breeder where I used to get these from. Now I have his breeding group, Madoka Flametails. Have some really nice 2.5 to 3 inch albino dragon bloods, also from a local breeder in the S breeding program. Up here, I've been grooming this beautiful Sunshine for probably 3 or 4 months now. As you can see, his fins are nice and beautiful and long, and he's very healthy. So I went and picked up some females for him on this order to add to our breeding program. He's already got one holding, and I moved her down here, and I'll be stripping her soon. Down here in this tank, I have a wild caught Imchus. We'll be making him available soon. Alrighty, Angora flametails, and I did bring in 10 or 12 females yesterday. One of the breeders in my Triple S program asked for 6 more, so I brought some extras in. Kind of hoping he comes to pick them up soon because the males are kind of being mean to each other now. You can see there's a few tethered fins going on because they're fighting over the girls. Down here, these have been going very fast today. I had 7 at the start of the day. I now only have 3 of these big, beautiful rubescens remaining. Down here, 4-inch plus, beautiful red top lawandas. Up here, 4.5-inch, and I believe there's a 6-inch bicolor left, and I also brought in some females for these guys. So if anybody's looking for a nice little group of very nice strain of bicolors, I'll have to look at my invoice, but I believe these are F1 females and males. If they are, I'll list them on the website as such. In this tank, the always beautiful Dekoshi strain Dragon Bloods. This guy over here, I don't know if that's showing up, but he's in a dark spot now, but that guy is super red. Very, very nice. Down here, some 4-inch plus beautiful lemon jakes. Wish this tank had better lighting. Hopefully you guys can see those. Very, very nice. This tank, gleaming beautiful sunshines. Up here are my blue sunsets. Up here, big beautiful flavescence. There's a nice dominant one hiding down there, and another one there. Still have a few of those turquoise peacocks left. They don't like being on camera. Big beautiful Kobu Regals. Oh, a bunch of Eureka Reds. I wish this guy would turn sideways. This dude right here. Look at those fins. A couple dominant ones in here, like these two. Kind of keeping these subdominant ones a little colored down. This side, beautiful otter points from my breeding group up front. This dude right here is really fired up. Up here, OB Peacocks. Some really nice patterns and colorations. Good size on these. There's a nice yellow one. This guy I pulled out of the grow out tub from Skittles. He's a little smaller than the others, so he's not feeling very dominant. Very nice cream and peach and blue. Another smaller yellow one. A couple of cream ones. This nice one here. Up here, big beautiful blue neons. Ivory head Molotos. Hans Bessie red shoulders. Really, really nice. Almost too close. Oh, these just came in yesterday. I'm not sure if you're going to see much blue in the face. right now because they're still settling in, but some nice 5-inch Venustus. Have a couple of females left in here still as well too. Up here, 3.5 to 4.5 inch Malawi Eye Biters, Compressiceps. There's a really nice male fired up in here. Here he is. For his size at only about 4.25, 4.5 inches, this dude is kind of a stud, man. Usually don't see him colored up that early. But he's going to a good customer of ours. I only have 2 of these Malawi thick lips left. The Uchillis, they were selling like hotcakes this week. Not sure when I'll have any more of these available, so if you wanted one, there's only 2 remaining. Big beautiful blue dolphins. Really good strain of dolphins. Nice bright deep blue with humps and white lips. Very nice dolphins. Up here are the big beautiful Ndiwe fire haps. These guys are every bit of 5.5 to 6 inch. Here's the dominant one in the tank here. There's 4 subdominants. Very nice. I brought in, everybody's always asking for some smaller Stevens Eye blue golds, imperial blue golds, so I was able to bring some in. These are about 3.25 inch or so, maybe a few 3.5, and then I have a couple of ones that are, you know, over 4 inch. These little guys settling in. Hopefully they'll get some coloration in them soon. Got a pretty good price on these, so I think I'll list them at a good price. So if you like to watch these beautiful haps grow out, it's a good chance for you to grow out some of these beautiful blue golds. You know, not fry size, and I can definitely see some males with egg spots and some color coming in already. Oh, let's see, we got beautiful Taiwan reefs down here, 5 inch. Up here, a couple of the Chilotilapia rhodesii or rhodesii remaining. These are your snail eaters. This guy here is going to Mr. Inventory King, Paul. But there are 2 other very nice ones in here as well. I have 4 of the Strigatus left at 5.5 to 6 inch, showing really good color. I have some really nice Z-Rock lithobates, anywhere from 3.5 inch to 4 inch to 5.5 to 6 inch. We got you in multiple sizes, colors, blazes, blue, whatever your pleasure on your Z-Rocks, we got you. This I'm really excited about. I have brought up my super red Bristlenose breeding colony. Already got a new batch in there. I'm not sure if you see it on camera. I can see it on the camera from here, so hopefully you can see the eggs off to the right side in there. There's another huge batch in there. But if you look up here, we have super reds as well as albino and common bristlenose. The super reds I have anywhere from 1 inch up to a little over 3 inch. These are already listed on the website. You can see we've been feeding them really well. Algae wafers as well as green beans. That's what you see over there on the left. These guys love green beans. As you can see, they're down here, they're munching on them. But a really cool pleco with some really nice deep orangish red color. Definitely different kind of bristlenose than your standard. Up here I have a couple of Malawi VC10s left, 5" plus. There's a nice one showing color there. There's a second one there, and then a 5" Malawi Eye. 4" Livingstone eyes, both male and female. F1 Insignis. These came in yesterday. Not this guy. This is a regular Spilinotis Tanzania. This guy has both his eyes poked, so he's blind. He won't be going anywhere. We just keep him here and take care of him, make him as comfortable as possible. Beautiful fish, but both his eyes got poked somehow or another, and he's a very happy fish. He swims in circles around the sponge filter all the time. But these guys over here are all F1 Insignis. Up here are some more beautiful Eureka Reds pulled from the grow out tubs this week. Good 4". You can see the dominant ones are all fired up right now. In this tank, probably kind of hard to see, but some really nice 5" plus Protomillus hirtes. I believe I have 4 of them left. Nothing down there. Wild caught Rhodesii female. Up here, 5" plus Placidochromis Jalo reefs. Really nice fired up ones. And as soon as I pull the dominant ones out, these guys color right up. Down here are Mylochromis anaphromimus. The dominant male is here, and there is a couple of females in here. One was holding that we stripped the other day. I keep a couple of females with these guys. They're a little bit temperamental about coloring up, so having a couple of females in here helps with that. Down here, there are 3 beautiful 5" tetrastigmas remaining, and these are those Red Empress OBs I've been growing out, trying to see how they would turn out from one of my suppliers. And then I have some 3" male tetrastigmas as well. There's a nice 3" male there. Hopefully you guys can see these big tetrastigmas because they're very nice. Up here I have a big 6" plus wild caught Lenny or Lanai, however you want to say that, as well as a female and another little bit smaller male that I paired with the female. So those two are going as a pair. The big guy is available as a male. These are wild caught polystigmas, and males are starting to show, like that dude right there and that dude right there. Wild caught polystigmas. Down here are these came in yesterday, some 6" plus big beautiful redfin Borley eyes. It's kind of a little dark in this spot, but hopefully you guys are picking these up. Big, beautiful, awesome fins. In this tank, I moved from that dark spot. These are 6" Red Empress. Very beautiful. Up here is my wild caught Malawi Gar breeding group. Here is the 7-inch male here. Starting to show some really nice color. Outstanding fins. And his ladies. Up here is my new group, the wild-caught Mylochromis imchus long nose. You can see 3 beautiful males together up there and a bunch of girly friends. These guys are really beautiful. Probably about 5.5, 6 inch and already full color. Color and have a similar look to the Malawi gar, but obviously color up sooner. So this is another addition to the Triple S breeding program. I have a, this guy is spoken for, but I have the male and the 2 females as a trio, and then I have this guy who I've shown on previous videos who's got that nip out of his top fin. I keep waiting for it to grow back. He's getting fatter every time I shoot this video. He's always been a little bit skinny, but he eats like a pig. But I don't have him listed because I'm trying to get that fin grown back and fatten him up. Beautiful 4.5 to 5 inch tangerine tigers. I sold the 2 dominant males out of here today. So we're waiting for another one to fire up. It looks like it's going to be that one there. That one's got a bad eye. But beautiful tigers. Down here, I pulled some of my Super Red Empress from the grow out tubs. You can see they're starting to feel comfortable in this tank. You can see that bright red anal fin, and that guy is only 4 inches. This guy coloring up here is only about 3 1/4, 3 1/2. So my Super Red Empress strain that I showed at the beginning, these are Big Sexy's offspring. Up here are the wild-caught Mylochromis mola, and I have 1 Mylochromis emchus in there. This is not the long nose, this is the regular emchus. And there's a nice colored up, starting to color up really nice wild-caught Mylochromis mola. Down here, I wish that these would show better on camera because man are they stunning. Lethrinops marginatus redfin. Color is really coming in on these guys, really nice. They've been here for a little bit. They're getting very comfortable. They were about 3 1/2 inches when they got here. Most of them, like these up here, are now 4 1/2 to 5 inch. Really good size, really nice color. Down here are some monster F1 Kawingis. This one is probably 5 1/4 inch. The rest of them are probably 5 1/2, 6 inch plus easy, and they're not liking being on camera. So I'm going to move away from here. But I got 8 of them, F1 Kawingis. Down here I have a couple of the wild-caught Champsichromis, the trouts left. You can clearly see this one coloring up. At least I can. I hope it shows on the camera. He's got egg spots and some green and blue in his face already. Up here, some more F1 Aristochromis christii, Malawi hawks, 4 1/2 to 5 inch, and I have 1 6 1/2 incher. Not sure if I'm going to list this one yet. I've been holding on to this guy as I'm thinking about turning that front show tank into a little predator tank. And this is the guy that I was holding on for that for myself. But we'll see. Up here, wild-caught Tyrannochromis nigriventors. anywhere from 5" to 6". This guy seems to be the most fired up one in here right now, but again, it's got a nip out of his fin, so he might go in that front tank when I do the predator tank. But we have 2, 4, 6, 8 others looking very, very nice, healthy, eating very well. Up here are the remainder of the wild-caught Peacocks rhodesii leptura yellow. I'm holding on to these to go with that female down there. And I have one in the front show tank that I believe is a female. I'm hoping I'll be left with what's a small breeding group, because I like to breed these. Down here we got a whole bunch more of the 4.5 to 5" F1 Peacocks nodotaneus. As you can see, we have quite a few. Lots of them are showing really good color at the size. Even for just getting here yesterday, well, some of them are here, but we added 10 more yesterday. Down here are the F1 Peacocks spectabilis. Most of these are in the 5.5 plus range, showing really nice coloration. There's a dominant one right there. You can see how dark his face is. Subdominance. Very, very nice. F1 Peacocks spectabilis. For anybody local, 75-gallon tank with the nice black silicone trim. And you can see instead of that clear edge that it has the nice black silicone trimmed edge. If you're looking for a nice 75-gallon tank, just like the ones I use up here with the nice black silicone, we have them in stock here for you. Up here are the wild-caught goldfin mobita sips. I have 2 trios of a male and 2 females, and I have one of the ventralis blues remaining. Down here are some beautiful deep water haps, 4" plus. Down here, 4" plus albino Taiwan reef males, as well as 2.5 to 3" unsexed Taiwan reefs. It's a really nice male showing right there that just got here yesterday. Up here is this wild-caught Stevens eye that had not much color for a long time and now is really starting to fire up, and I'm seriously thinking about keeping this guy, but we'll see. If anybody's interested, let me know. And I have a couple of the fire blue Lupingus remaining, wild caught also. Thread Finnicaras. People are asking for South Americans, so I gave it a shot and brought some 4" thread Finnicaras in. Very nice. 3.5 to 4" Candisi blue orchids. Also have a breeding group of a male and 3 females. I have a couple of Phosphoromus rostratus remaining, one at about 4" plus, the other at about 5.5". Up here is the tank of in-house bred goodies. Very nice Z-Rock there. Some swallowtails, albino Eureka Reds, Black dorsal fluorescent. Lots of goodies. A couple of red shoulders. Malandi sulfur heads. Up here are the angelfish. Nice big beautiful angels. Here are the wild caught red rainbows. I only have a few of these remaining. Up here are the 5-inch Du Boises. Down here is some more stuff I caught out of my front grow out tub. Nice little 3 1/4 inch Angora. Some 3 1/2 to 4 inch Xerox. This is one of those Tetrastigma Taiwan Reef mixtures. I had ordered a Lethernop intermedius group, and they ended up sending me a Taiwan Reef like Tetrastigma hybrid, and I bred them for a little while because the male in my front show tank is outstanding. That's one of the ones from it. I'm working on Xerox OBs. This is the first male out of the first group of Xerox OBs that I bred. As you can see, it has the Xerox shape. He just came out of the tub, so he's got to get more comfortable, but he has a very nice orange and blue coloration from Skittles, because I used Skittles male and some Xerox females to start. Now I've taken the females from this batch and I'm breeding them back to a very nice Xerox to try and get not only the orange and blue patterns and the shape better, but to also get the blaze along with it. So that's something I'm working on at my house in the garage. Also some really nice fluorescence in here. In this, I haven't added them to the website, but we've been doing this for local customers. We're pulling out 2-inch kind of like full colored males from our breeding groups up front, and offering them for a good price at $19.99. They're selling like hotcakes locally, but I haven't added them to the website yet. And also in this tank came in yesterday F1 Synodontis multipuncatus. These guys are probably a good 3 1/4 inch. Very nice. If anybody, I'll add those to the website when I do the update. I don't know if there's any underneath that one. Yep, there's a few of them. Got about 20 of those in. These are my backup Madoka breeders. That's my backup male. This is one that I'm holding. So holding that for him. These are new in yesterday. 4-inch plus albino strawberries. Very, very nice. Just like my breeder male up front. Over here, I pulled the 2 dominant ones today, but these are Malawi Eye Biters. It's looking like that might be the next dominant, or maybe this one here. Down here, I have a few of the Midnight Usaris left. Down here, 4-inch red suns. Quite a few nice of them, really nice ones. Sold out on the Cornellii Blue Golds. Last time I showed these, I got a lot of requests for females. So we brought in a whole bunch of females to go with the Albino Sunshine males. So we now have breeding groups. So anybody who would like to breed these glowing Albino Sunshines, we now have females and males available. And up here are my flames. This is one of my in-house bred hybrid projects. These guys are starting to color up very nicely. Their red is coming in very nice, along with the red, white, and blue tops, which is exactly what I was going for. This is a 5-year project in the making. Up here are the Autopharynx ovatus. Very, very nice. Fundamental Eyes. And their cousins, the Malawi Eyes. And then there's a few things in this back row that I'll show you, but they're kind of for the grow out tubs. F1 Bucochromous heterotanias. I have a grow out tub waiting at home for these guys. This is a bunch of 2-inch males from the S breeding program. Dragon Bloods, Lemon Jakes, Rubescens, Angora Flametails, Malawi Sulphur Heads, you name it. We are breeding over 60 varieties of peacocks, haps, and predator haps between me and the breeders in my S colony at this time, and still adding. I have a pair of these wild-caught Mylochromis melon truce remaining. This is the still unknown guy that I'm growing out. That is my Spolopsuous blue. Still haven't decided if I want to keep him or if somebody wants him. I may be talked out of it, but I really, really like him. And this is the Thaliolethronop, big guy. Also wild caught, but doesn't want to be on camera apparently. Down here, a bunch of Dragon Bloods from S. Down here, a bunch of Malawi Hawks from the S breeding program. Batch of Skittles OBs. That tank is empty. I bought the F1 Trouts home to the tubs. My beautiful Star Sapphire breeding group. They turn sideways so you can see all their chipping. The 2 males are very nice. Batch of Star Sapphires and F1 Thaliolethronop Priobritalis. There's a bunch of them. They're just hiding behind the sponge filter. These are also going in the grow out tubs. The grow out tubs are turning into a whole lot of predators. You can see that there's a lot of predators going in here and a lot of F1s. So in this one there's Spectabilis and Modesto Reds. Also what was in there. There's still a few of those in there. They are bigger than the predators right now. And this tub, F1 Bucanotos, as well as Taiwan Reefs. All the others, I think there's a few blue neons and a few flames in there, but for the most part it's all Taiwans and Bucos right now. And in this tub here, let me turn this off, F1 Exochromis Anagenes. You can see all that beautiful gold in there. And then also some otter points. Say hi, Nikki.
Hi.
Future Mr. Cichlidshack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right, everybody. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for watching. I'll update the website shortly with all of the new goodies. As always, any questions, email me at jlargo20@gmail.com, and the website is, of course, www.thecichlidshack.com. And as always, be good to each other, and God bless.